Three, two, one. Marker. Alright, Alright, hello everybody, and welcome to another gaming weekend. This is Jamie, and today I'm so used to having other ones, like Purple and E and Mega Man, Dust and Cheshi and Anonymous that I'm just used to saying we. But anyway, so I'm gonna bring you a special edition episode with Minecraft. So as you guys know, this is the 30th anniversary of the Legend of Zelda, right? Nintendo celebrating this year the 30th anniversary, and as such, I am celebrating it too by making on Minecraft, reproducing Ocarina of Time in its entirety. I'm hoping to build the entire world of Hyrule by the end of this year. So, so let me show you what I got so far. I've been doing Minecraft, reproducing different Zelda areas in Minecraft since, since the Xbox time, And but then, when finally Minecraft came out on the Wii U last December, so I figured, you know what, I'm just gonna build it on, what better console than Nintendo's own console. So that's what I've been doing now. Give me one second. So that's what I'm doing now, and it's still obviously an early and a project in development. Still early in the building process, but I'm really hoping that I'll get it done by the end of this year if I really work hard at it. So I'm going to show you right now what I have so far, which is Lon Lon Ranch. I decided to start with the middle of what a better starting point is starting with the middle of Hyrule. And what I did was just I looked at the map in Ocarina of Time. I bring it up on the GameCube version, and I have two screens, one set next to each other, and I just go back and forth, of course. I use Ocarina of Time, the original one, color palette, the design, because I felt it was the one that the colors were the most faithful to it, rather than any other skin that the game would have. I know that there were some details, like for instance the chests in the medieval skin pack, and so on and so forth, or the realistic gamepad, the dirt and stuff. But because of the photorealism of Ocarina of Time was trying to pursue back in its era, but the colors, just not all the elements were looking good, So I figured the one that had the closest elements or color elements was the original skin pack. So as I said, I started in the middle of the map, as you can see right there where the crosshair is, and from there on, I just the way I'm doing it is I look at Link, right, and I measure how long it takes. I time how long it takes him to go from a certain point on a structure. In this case, for instance, Lon Lon Ranch, how long it took him for each wall to get to the next part, to the next crease, or the next fold in the wall, right? So that's what I did. I went with this guy. I just made him walk. Just walking, how long it took him, and now that's what I would measure, and that's how I came out with all the outline to the range. Now, because of the inside-outside ratio, or the lack of inside-outside ratio that Ocarina of Time suffers from, the outside areas and most of the buildings on the outside, they will be close to the actual size and ratio to the game. However, the inside of the houses and inside of the buildings and inside of certain areas, they're gonna be suffering from this lack of inside-outside ratio, so it'll be kind of small than they normally would. So we're just gonna start showing you. Again, this is Lon Lon Ranch. This is the entrance of Lon Lon Ranch, and let's make our way in. Again, I picked Lon Lon Ranch because it was the center of the map, and I figured what a best way to start than just start in the middle and just work my way out. So this is right here is the barn inside Lon Lon Ranch, and again, because of the inside-outside ratio, some of the areas will be a little bit out of proportion. Some areas, like this one in particular, will look kind of close to the original, but then as you will see in the other building, the main house, the inside will be much smaller than the original in the game. So here are the two cows that are inside the ranch, waiting to be milked for that delicious Lon Lon Ranch. Yes, you cow, right there. Yeah, you. Okay, so we have all around here. Just looks of the ranch. Yeah, these are the gates. Of course, there's no actual gate, but this is the gate to go to the main ranch. So now, let's go to the main house. Again, I used the color palette of the original scheme pack because I felt it was the one that had the closest colors scheme and even designs than the closest to the original Ocarina of Time for the GameCube version, or in this case, N64 version, the original one. And what the heck? There's a freaking egg just floating around. It's like, oh my gosh. I wonder if I attack the egg, it's gonna attack me back. What the heck? Total glitch. Look at that. Hey, what's up, chicken? You got flying eggs. They're tossing eggs around. Ooh, it's Easter, so it's an Easter egg hunt. They're trying to hunt the freaking egg, and the egg won't let itself get hunt. That's too funny though. So here's the area right here. Again, a bit smaller than originally because of the lack of inside-outside ratio. And it doesn't. I'm not really focusing that much on the inside of the building. I mean, I'm trying to focus as much as possible in whatever details or whatever color schemes they had compared to the original one. But I'm really mainly focusing on the outside because of the outside areas. Because I figure the outside areas is what most of Link's adventure takes place, of course. So, and of course the dungeons. The dungeons I'll definitely try to reproduce to this most fidelity. I had to put a gate here because the horses were starting to traverse outside the ranch, and at the time of when I finished building it, there was nothing outside the ranch. It was just a sheer drop, so I didn't want to lose my horses because it's kind of hard to get the actual color scheme of the horses. We just kept trying like so many times getting the right color to spawn. And here are the horses. Is background horse number 2 and background horse number 1 and background horse number 3, although we're missing still one horse again because it's kind of hard getting the actual color scheme of the horses. And here is none other than Epona. Yay, Epona! It's Ryder. It's pretty cool though because Epona actually, obviously, as you guys know, it jumps obstacles, and then he was trying it the other day, and Epona actually can jump the wall just like in the game. Let's see if I can jump again. What is it? A to jump? Yes, A to jump. Let's see if I can time it correctly and see if I can jump. Okay, let's go. I know, wrong one. I don't wanna do that. No, wait. I gotta make sure that there's something on the other side, otherwise I'm gonna fall to my death. Well, I can always just erase the game. I mean, leave without saving. Oh, there we go. There's some bushes on the other side. That one. Let's see if I can make it. And hiya! Oh, I didn't press it right. Dang it. Come on. Hiya! Ding, 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 ding. Hiya! Oh! I had to hold it. Dang. I know I had to time it good. Ease just came right now and he's trying to give me instructions. So, oh, there he goes. Oh shit, I'm falling. Ah! I am so not saving this file. I just kill Epona. Damn. I am so not saving this file. Look. So, another one what? Oh no, that's fine. I'm just not gonna save it. But anyway, so let's move on really fast in the tour here, so that way the autosave doesn't kick in. But I'll be fine though. So let's go to this. Here's the silo where you can find some secret stuff back here. There's a cow. Where's the cow? Oh, there's a cow. Where's the other cow? There were 2 freaking cows here. What happened to the other one? Dude, what do you do to your cow? Did you freaking eat it? You cannibal? You freaking cannibal! He ate the other cow. Oh well. Now I probably just despawned them. There were 2 cows here. It's kind of rare that it despawned because animals don't despawn. Yeah, it glitched out because animals do not despawn if they don't walk more than 20 blocks in any direction. But anyway, so right there is that little secret area where you can find the piece of heart. Yes, of course, as you know in Minecraft we cannot push the blocks. That's why I put them in this the boxes in this pattern, so that way you could see behind it. And let's check out other areas. Yay! And again, I'm gonna give you a little aerial view. Again, because of the lack of inside-outside ratio, the ranch is much smaller than it is in the actual game. But I was just focusing on the main area outside the ranch, because of Hyrule Field and want to keep Hyrule Field within certain proportion of the original. I wanna give a shout out thanks to gosh, what's his name? I forgot. Don't worry, I'll put his name on the bottom. I'll just put in text his name. Gosh, shame on me for forgetting. But anyway, another gamer who actually helped me, fill in some of the gaps. Like, he put on the streets for me, and helped me just with the construction of Lon Lon Ranch, certain parts, and some of the Hyrule Field as well. Okay, so this is Lon Lon Ranch right here. A little higher aerial view of it, and it is all kept in. Also keeping the direction according to the map. Like if you were to look at high, like if you were to place yourself, if you happen to have Ocarina of Time, and if you look at the map, if you look down the map, if you're facing that way, and in Ocarina of Time, it's the same direction that you will be facing in the in-game as it is here. So I also want to keep the orientation of the map loyal, with fidelity in relation to the actual game. So hopefully, the sunset and sunrise will be kept in the same fidelity because we need to have it in order to get certain errors and Lake Haya. Okay, so this is pretty much it so far. I mean, I have obviously, I guess, as I said, it's a work in progress. Here is some of Hyrule Field. And this part right here is what's gonna be Hyrule Castle, and then in the distance over there, that's the entrance and the way to Kakariko Village, which is rendering right now, as you can tell. Then here, obviously, you will have the entrance to Sora's Domain, and here's the entrance to Kokiri Village. So I hope you guys enjoy this work in progress. It's taking a while, but I'm really hoping to get it done by the end of the year. Just in time before the year of Zelda. Well, it's not really official the year of Zelda, but for us it is, gamers and Zelda fans alike. Anyway, I hope I can finish it before the year's end, and so I gotta just work hard and bust my butt doing it. Well, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it, as I mentioned. Please subscribe. We have, as you know now, we have two channels. We have Nintendo Weekly, where you can find still all your Nintendo related videos. In Nintendo Weekly, we're still gonna be posting the podcast that we do every so often. Mega Man and I, or Dust and I, and we also keep the rebroadcasting of the Nintendo Directs, and any first impression previews / reviews videos. We'll also keep them on Nintendo Weekly. Whereas we'll keep our Let's Plays now, we'll focus them on gaming weekends. So again, please subscribe to both channels. Follow the links below, and right below, right there, yes, right there, or actually more like on the side. But anyway, just wherever you find the link to subscribe, just do it. Huh? Well, in the YouTube page, it will be like bottom left, right, left. Yeah, bottom right. But on the video, it's embedded somewhere on there. You'll see it pop up if it hasn't popped up by now. So please subscribe to both channels. Hit the like and share buttons as well, and leave your comments below. Let me know what you think. How am I doing so far? If there is something I'm missing, or if any tips or that you think I should be keeping in mind for the making of Hyrule. Again, this was Jemmy, and thank you everybody for watching. And until next time, or more like I, I'm signing off. Fly, baby, fly.